Alexa, what's the definition of gaslighting?
As a noun, gaslight is usually defined as light produced by the combustion of illuminating gas. As an adjective, gaslight is usually defined as gaslit. As a verb, gaslight is usually defined as to cause a person to doubt his or her sanity through the use of psychological manipulation. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for gaslight.
No. That's okay. Thank you. Christian! I'm going to need for you to look up that definition. Let's get into it. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for another recap of 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, before I pop off, I would like to say thank you for the birthday wishes. Okay? Boy, oh boy. My birthday was yesterday, and it took me a day to get myself together. Because, honey, I was out here acting like I was 19 instead of 49. Okay? Alright? Somebody need to tell me to go sit down somewhere. I sit down, alright. That's grown folk talk. Okay? Now, I did not get to love during lockup, and y'all ain't gonna get no recap. Because, honey, it was my birthday weekend, and I cut a whole shine out here in these streets. And I watched it, and honey, I said, no, they could have kept that child. They could have kept that episode. Oof, boring. So, y'all will get a recap, you know, next week. So, again, thank you all for the birthday love. Now, let's talk about this recap, child. Christian! Now, this whole time, I've been calling this girl Chloe. That ain't her name. Her name Cleo. And I've been calling her Chloe. Child, I guess. So, as we know, Christian, he lied. He lied about blowing out Cleo's back. Okay? He lied about possibly giving or receiving a BJ. We don't really know the particulars, but that's okay. But what we do know is that Cleo said we were intimate. What we do know is Christian said that they messed around, was not intimate, and they went to second base. That's what we know. So, of course, it hurts Cleo's feelings. So, it's time to have a little talk with said Christian. See how he gonna dig out this hole that he done made. Okay? So, she has her homegirl. They go over to, you know, they go back to the Airbnb. There's, you know, Christian. And he was like, you know, I wish we could have met under, you know, better circumstances. And so the homegirl was like, oh, well, I'm here. So, Cleo says that she needed her girlfriend to be there for moral support because she's autistic and she has anxiety and she will feel better if her homegirl's there. Point blank period. Cleo said, why'd you lie? Christian starts fumbling over his words, starts tripping over his tongue. He made no sense whatsoever. He said, you are accusing me of lying. You are accusing me of saying that we were not intimate. You're saying that I'm out here lying to the people. And she said, you did. We were intimate. You blew out my back. I thought it was great. We finally had some type of connection. And then I found out that you were lying about it. Were you ashamed of me? Or are you ashamed because you will be known as having, you know, intimacy with a transgender female? So, of course, he gets agitated, and he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You're twisting my words. You said that I was manipulative. You were. I was gaslighting. You were. And that I was a psychopath. And so, Cleo said, now, wait a minute. I did not say you was a psychopath. I said that that was psychopathic behavior. Ding, ding, ding. You're on a reality show, Christian. Do you not think that she wasn't going to tell it? She's proud of it. She's proud of you being with her. Of course she's going to tell it. So it is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for you to think that you could be on a reality national televised show and we as viewers not going to know that y'all done had the booty bumps. So he says that he thought that they was going to talk about what they were going to say about there being intimacy. He was just trying to check base. That makes no sense whatsoever. And the way her friend and Cleo was looking at him, they knew it didn't make any sense. So he was like, you know what? I feel like I'm getting jumped on. I feel like I'm getting tag teamed. I want homegirl to step outside. And so the homegirl was like, bet, you know, I'm going to sit right here on this step. But just know, my ear and my body and my fist is only 2 feet away. Don't start now, won't be none. Don't be cute. So here is Christian trying to explain himself, yet not explaining anything. He was just talking in circles. Christian, you was wrong. You were wrong with that. Okay? Now, you said that you don't care about what people think. You said that it has nothing to do with your family. Okay? That you're not ashamed of it. That you don't care what your family and friends think. Then why lie? Oh, yeah, that's right. You was just trying to touch base with Cleo to make sure that the stories added up. To make sure she was comfortable in telling people that y'all were intimate. Okay, Christian. So Christian rambles on and on and on to the point of he broke Cleo down to where she apologized. I said, the F? Why is Cleo apologizing for you? Cleo is taking... Cleo literally said she was sorry and was apologizing. I was like, for what? Oh, because you made him feel a certain type of way. Because you called out his BS. Oh, okay. Now, one time, did he apologize? Christian, now I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Ain't no way this relationship's gonna work. Ain't no... I tell you that it ain't no way. Okay? I wonder if Christian would take Cleo over to the United States to introduce Cleo to his family. We'll see. Won't we? Let's move on. Tyray! Tyray! He's sitting there in that little cute little lounge area waiting for Carmela. Is she going to show up? I don't know. He's wondering. He's done sucked down how many cups of water? He's nervous, y'all. And guess who walks through the door? Carmela. I said, okay. All right. Carmela is very pretty. Okay, and honey, he was taken back. He was like, oh my goodness, she's pretty. You know, her nails are done, and I can't believe she's here. Did y'all notice everybody in the back, in the lounge, those people in the waiter? Honey, they was doing just like I would have been doing. I would have been in the cut just like is. With my nosy self, honey. I would have been like, what's going on here? So they have a conversation, and he just point blank tells her the story about how he was catfished, about how they used her face. And, you know, and he asked her. He said, I need to know, were you somehow involved in this? She said, no. She said, I didn't have nothing to do with this, all right? I'm flabbergasted that somebody is actually using my image to catfish someone. And she was like, you know, I'm very sorry that, you know, happened, you know, to you. And so he was like saying that he didn't believe that she was involved, that she seemed very sweet. He gave her a gift. It was very, very sweet. Again, I have said this. I hope Tyree finds love. That's all he wants, okay? He wants somebody to love and to love him, okay? I love this whole conversation. I love the interaction. Of course, the producer said, why did you come? You know this man. And she said, listen, I know it's weird. I know it's strange. When he hit me up, I was like, what is going on? But she said, you know, knowing that someone is using my image and my picture, and, you know, I needed to find out a little bit more. And she was curious, and so she met him, okay? And, you know, Tyree was feeling Carmela. He was like, oh, you in a relationship? She was like, no, I ain't in a relationship. I ain't trying to be in one either. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. But I ain't trying to be in no relationship, and they were going to keep in touch, and he was going to come back, and they were going to visit. It was a very, very nice, you know, meetup, and, you know, he feels like that he's got the closure that he needs. He says that he knows now that he was, you know, scammed. Child, wouldn't it be something Tyree and Carmela get together, y'all? I ain't mad at it, okay? I ain't mad at it whatsoever. It was very sweet. It was very, very sweet. So, Tyree, move on, dude. Move on, okay? Let me move on. Next, Jasmine and Gino, child. They still out and about on their travels, having a good old time. I like Jasmine's outfit. Her outfit was so cute. It was adorable. I like that. So they out there, they're out there going to some little waterfall, some rocks, some creeks, you know. And so Gino's family don't care for Jasmine, all right? That cousin, what was the cousin's name, child? Did I write it down? Dana. Is that the cousin's name? Dana has his doubts to Jasmine. Point blank period. Dana said, I ain't saying you're a gold digger, but you ain't messing with no broke. I ain't saying you're a gold digger, but you ain't messing with no broke. See, basically he said you got your face carved in, you got your lips inflated, you got your boobs up to your chin, and my cousin out here spending money. See, I'm just saying, I ain't calling you a gold digger. But what's up with that? So, of course, Gina was like, listen, don't even worry about that. They like you. I was sitting there like, Gina, why are you lying? They don't like Jasmine. They don't like Jasmine. You barely like her. And you think the family like her? So the cousin, the FaceTime, he gonna talk about he was on social media. He seen her post. He done seen her carved up self. And she just seems like someone that Gino wouldn't be with, okay? And so Jasmine was cool. Jasmine was laid back. Jasmine was talking. She didn't scream. She didn't yell. She didn't cuss him out. She said she's been working on her anxiety and on her anger issues. The call ended, child. Gino says that he is proud of Jasmine. He's glad that she did not lose her crap, okay? And that hopefully this is a step in the right direction between his family and Jasmine. Child, we shall see. See, all this lovey-dovey between Jasmine and Gino, it ain't gonna last long. In the next 2 weeks, they're gonna be screaming, yelling, cussing at each other. Jasmine said, who you gonna choose, Gino? Gino, who you gonna choose? You gonna choose me or your family? Who you gonna choose, Gino? Gino! Who you gonna choose? Look at my knuckles. Look at my knuckles. Who you gonna choose, Gino? Gino said it ain't gonna be no choice, okay? Alright? He can't choose between Jasmine and his family. These two. Why ain't they on the last resort? Child, let's move on. Statler and Dempsey. Now, as we know, Statler wants to move in with Dempsey. Okay? She done did this cute little scavenger hunt for Dempsey. Dempsey is going around the field looking for flowers and clues, and, you know, she gets to, you know, Statler done got a little bonfire going, and some snacks and something to drink, and it was real cute. Kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. And so Statler told Dempsey, I love you. Dempsey told Statler, I love you too. Okay, everything's going good. Oh, that's sweet. So then Statler said, listen, I'm not going to renew my lease, and I think that I should just move here and live with you. Dempsey said, oh no you ain't. Dempsey said, pump the brakes. Okay? Dempsey said no. Honey, that crushed Statler. Statler said, I don't understand what this is about. We just told each other we loved each other. I done gave you a cute little Valentine's gift. I've done endured pooping across the street. What's going on here? And so Dempsey said, I think we're moving too fast. Okay? Let's just slow it down a little bit. Alright? If you want to, you know, move here, you get your own place, and then we can just take it, you know, from there. But things are moving a little too fast. I mean, you told me that you cheated. Okay? I'm still thinking about that. I mean, what else are you keeping from me? What else should I know? And then I thought, oh Lord, here we go. Right here at this moment is when Statler begins to purge. I said, Statler, you couldn't have told her this a long time ago. You gonna wait till now? So Statler says that she has been in contact with her ex about a month ago. Dempsey is just floored by this information. She was like, oh my God. So Statler said that her ex reached out to her a month ago. The ex wanted to pick her up at the airport and take her back to the hotel room for closure. It's going to be some closure, all right. I tell you what ain't going to be closed. Legs. So Dempsey gets upset. Why didn't you tell me? See, this is why we can't live together. I don't even know you. I said, I was rooting for y'all too. Statler, I was in your corner, girl, but Dempsey mad now. Is there anything else about these two? Nope. All right, let's go. David and Sheila. So Sheila is still reeling with the death of her mother. She's still having a hard time. Who wouldn't? Okay. Translator's there, and we're talking about money. Money done come up into the conversation. Now, since her mother passed in a tragic way, okay, their home is poorly built and apparently not safe. So Sheila would like to do some upgrades, okay, of said home. She ain't got no money. She used to work, but she ain't working now. And so she can't afford to do the upgrades of said home. So there's David. All right, David got 2 jobs. He has 2 jobs and he's doing okay for himself, but he can't afford to fit, you know, Sheila and now the house. Because see, let's not forget, David has been sending Sheila money. He has been sending her money. So what has been done with the money, I don't know. But he has been sending money. And so he said, listen, I think Sheila thinks because I live in the United States and it seems like a lot of money to her that I have a whole lot of money. But I don't. I can't afford myself sending her money and help out with the house as well. So the translator, Sheila and David is in that call, child. And so Sheila said, how much you make? How much money do you make? And so David said he makes $800. Was it a week? David makes $800 a week, so he makes $3,200 a month. Okay, well, that may seem a lot for, you know, of course, for Sheila. But as we know, here in the United States with the inflation the way it is, honey, times are hard. So David is taking care of himself and he's sending money to Sheila. And now this is another thing that he's going to have to, you know, pay for. So they get back to the house. There's a contractor there. And of course, they're saying, you know, the contractor's saying this needs to be done. That needs to be done. Ching, 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 ching. The grand total in American dollars is $1,200. Let me see how much I put it down. $1,725. So $1,700 U.S. money is what it will take to fit, you know, Sheila's house to be livable. Okay. So David said, I can't do that. All right. I cannot afford that. I just can't do it. So they go to this little bar. And it's the translator, Sheila, David. And did y'all notice the girl who was sitting beside of Sheila that had her face blurred? Who was she? Did she just walk in when she seen cameras? Because we seen her and then we didn't see her no more. I was like, who is this woman? And so they also seen all the other women that was coming in, child. David seen them too. Every woman that came in, the cameraman made sure that he focused in on that. I said, y'all some dirty, 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 dirty 90-day producers. So, of course, Sheila, she seen that. Sheila was like, I seen you looking. Why you looking at all these women? And he was like, oh, you know, I'm just, was I looking? Oh, they were playing pool. Oh, that's what it was. They were playing pool. I was just watching them play pool. Can I have another beer? There was women. So David, he tripping over his own tongue because he didn't know what to say to Sheila because he was caught looking. So then they brought up the money. And so David said, listen, I can't afford it. All right. Here you are talking about money and it's something that I can't afford right now. That's just the bottom line. And so Sheila said, listen, I don't want him to think that I am after his money. Yes, I want to eventually go over to the United States, but I want him to know that I'm not a gold digger. All right? I want him to know that. And so he was like, no, we good. I don't think that you're a gold digger. And I don't think that you're after my money. But I'm just letting you know, I can't be sending, you know, a lump sum. All right? What I can do is send you some money and then send a little bit more on top of that that can go towards fixing of the house. And Sheila said, bet. That's cool. Y'all think Sheila after his money? Y'all already know how I feel. I think Sheila and her son needs to go over to the United States in order for this to work. That's it. David, you may have to get a third job. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? In order for this to work, let's move on. Last and most definitely least, these two, Amanda and Raz Van. I'm going to need for these two to get off my TV. I've done seen enough. Y'all, something about last night, I'm not buying it. Something is making me think I'm not buying it. But before I get to the dramatics of last night and the highly edited scene between Amanda and Raz Van, Amanda was arrested, child. Now, this was back when she was 19 years old. Okay? And apparently in Florida. Now, Amanda, oh, and this is from Starcasm. Amanda was arrested after she and a man named Jeremiah hopped out of a car and allegedly beat a woman named Kayla in her driveway. See, when Amanda was 19 years old, honey, she was arrested for battery after an altercation with a woman, included another man and a baseball bat. Diana, you sure you want to tussle with her? So, Amanda done beat up some girl named Kayla. Jeremiah reportedly held the woman down at one point while Amanda could attack her. Not hold it down. Amanda's side of the story changed, including one version in which Kayla had a baseball bat and hit Amanda in the knee. What in the Jerry Springer trailer park trash is going on here? Of course it's Florida. Amanda claims she just wanted to make amends for the bad situation that existed between her and Kayla. Judgment was deferred in the case and Amanda was required to do community service and take anger management courses. This is Kayla's version. Kayla told police that she was in her driveway with a female friend when she observed Amanda and a man named Jeremiah drive by the house. Not a drive-by. Amanda was chilling in the passenger side like this. There she is. There she is. Get out. The vehicle turned around and came back. This is when Amanda jumped out of the car and attacked her. Kayla said her and Amanda then grappled around, causing abrasions on her, Kayla's left knee and elbows. Honey, they were tussling. I don't know what this grappling is. They was tussling in the driveway. Oh, Amanda. Sweet, innocent Amanda. Kayla said at some point Jeremiah had held her down so Amanda could continue the attack. Child, Amanda, you out here tussling at 19 years old. Now, this was like 12 years ago, or ever how old Amanda is, and she was a teenager. But, honey, I thought that was interesting. Amanda was like, don't mess with me back then, child. So let's talk about last night's episode. They finally did it, y'all. They finally did the blowing of the back. And Raz Van said it was great. It was amazing. Amanda was like, it was okay. You ain't my deceased husband. Because, you know, she always bring up Jason. So Raz Van said it was great. They have this connection, you know, hoping that this will get them closer. Amanda said that she loves Raz Van. Raz Van loves her. They go out to this castle. They're running up the hill. People are like, the locals are looking at them like, what is wrong with these people? So they start having a conversation, and as you know, okay, Raz Van wants to go over to the United States to be with Amanda so they can be together. I thought that was the whole point in this. But of was taken back because he said that he wants to go over to the United States. Even though Amanda has said that Razvan and her children have a great relationship. Just contradicting everything that she's done said at the beginning. Razvan even got approved for the visa. So he's ready. Let me pack my bags. I'm ready. Boom. And here's Amanda. She's not sure what to think about it. She's not sure that she's ready for him to come over to the United States. So he's upset by this. He's hurt by this. Okay? Why she keep pushing me away? I thought this is what she wanted. Then we get the next scene and action. We see Razvan out of the room. He's sitting there looking sad like a little puppy dog. We have Amanda literally putting on her makeup, emotionless, doing her hair, and she talks about how her and Razvan had a huge argument that led to them breaking up. I'm sorry. Who? What? Just the day before he blew your back out, y'all was lovey-dovey. He got the visa approved. Y'all done went to Dracula's castle. Everything was great. And now y'all had a fight, an argument, and y'all done broke up, and you are casually putting on makeup and doing your hair? Something wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. And guess why they broke up, y'all? And you're asking, Sass, why did they break up? Oh, well, I tell you, over finances. That's when I knew this wasn't nothing but a bunch of BS. Finances? Wait a minute. This whole time, finances was never an issue. You never brought up money. Never talked about it. But now all of a sudden, it's a problem because you said that if Razvan comes over to the United States, you want him to make sure he holds it down. You want him to be financially sound for you and your sons or your children. You don't want him to be no bum. Because see, your deceased husband took care of y'all. Now this is a problem when you met Razvan on TikTok. Did Razvan tell you that he didn't want to work? How do you know that Razvan don't have something saved up? Did he tell you that he broke as a joke? Am I missing something? Or is it, Amanda, you needed an excuse? Because was this all just an act? Was this all just so you could be on this show, child? What is your motive? Because this made no sense. We have not heard one time about finances. But now it's a problem. She come talking about, I think that he thinks he's going to go over to the United States and be a big actor. Razvan is sitting over there with his little coffee, child. He done broke down and started crying, red face. He says that he's confused. He don't know what is going on. He loved Amanda, and now she done broke his heart, child. Meanwhile, emotionless, scrunched up face Amanda is just, yeah, we broke up. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I think that he just thinks that that he's gonna come to the United States and be the next Denzel Washington, but he's not. he can barely, you know, blow my back out, and he cannot act. So, you know, I'll just destroy it because, you know, he gave up a whole music video because of me. So I'm that good. Not one tear. She literally went like this in one part of the episode. Is that it? Am I good? Okay. What's next for Amanda and Razvan? What is it next? These two. Razvan, don't you go back to the United States. Do not come over here. If you do come over here, don't come over here because of Amanda. You two do not need to be together. Period. How you gonna get your... This whole time, you was talking about, I don't want to have sex with him. I don't want to because I'm not the cheat husband. And then you let him blow out your back, and the next day you done broke up with him. And Razvan was like, she keeps talking about Jason. He's tired of it. Y'all, something else going on. Y'all put in the comments what's going on. I don't buy it. Something isn't right. That's it, y'all. That is it. Alright? If you're new here, welcome to the family. And y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends.